Good evening. Tonight we're going to talk about SCOLES, student-centered open-ended learning environments. This is where the learner gets to decide their goals, how they're going to learn those goals. Now, advocates for SCOLES state that SCOLES deepens understanding because it is student-centered and the student gets to decide what they want to learn and how they want to learn it. It also provides student support or scaffolding by a teacher or a professional, depending on how much scaffolding that student needs. It also gives students access to diverse perspectives and diverse resources. It gives an importance to prior knowledge, and SCOLES also can make the content relevant to that student. Now, people who are not supportive of SCOLES state that there's not enough theoretical or empirical data. They also state that the prior knowledge the student has may be incomplete or inaccurate. And it also has problems with metacognition. And metacognition is how one person thinks about their own thinking. And in SCOLES, how it states, how can the learner develop metacognitive strategies when SCOLES are oftentimes in an ill-structured environment? And also caseload. That is all the information that the student pulls. All the information may not be relevant or essential. It may be extraneous. So that's the reasons why some theorists and educators do not like SCOLES. Now, how can this be applied to K-12 and higher education? And for it to be student-centered, I think that the scaffolding has to be very intense, K through 12, or especially earlier K through 12, and the scaffolding be backed off as you get to the higher grades and into higher education. The teacher is going to be very important in the earlier grades for helping the student decide what is relevant. The earlier students don't have prior knowledge, and it's going to be up to that teacher to help them understand what is accurate and what is inaccurate. So as far as SCOLES, I think that it probably would not be a good idea in earlier grades, but start incorporating it up into upper middle school, high school, and totally appropriate for higher education, because that's basically what we're doing. We have some scaffolding and not intense scaffolding. So that is SCOLES in a nutshell. See you next week.